It's the 12th of July. The Jay Slayter case is now into its fourth week. So we've had some developments today. But I've been reached out today by somebody from ITV. They are making a new documentary to do with the Jay Slayter case, sort of the timelines of what's happened. And they've asked if they can use some of my TikToks. They want to start putting an emphasis, which is something I touched upon the other day in a video. They want to start putting an emphasis on how TikTok and other social media platforms have really taken hold of this case. And then I guess, well, let's see when it comes out. I don't know whether they're going to put a positive slant on it or a negative slant. You know what my feelings are on this. I think that these TikTok sleuths have done a really good job. You know, I've not come at this trying to attack other creators and things like that. I know there's been a little bit of beef on here with other creators. But yes, so they've reached out and asked if they can use some of my content. So I'm sure you might be seeing some of Hayley's and maybe Little Miss Vodka's and this Deezy guy as well. I'm pretty sure they'll have reached out to those as well. But it's just showing you the way that things are going, that the social media platforms are really helping. I guess they've hindered as well in lots of ways. I'm going to talk about a picture today that's just started circulating. There's a picture of Jay that looks like he's in some sort of gimp gear or something like that. That's not him. I think that's an AI generated photo. That ain't him. I fucking hope it's not him anyway. And the developments of this Mark guy's come out. He seems odd to me, this detective bloke. You know, he's saying there's definitely no third party. Well, I don't know where he's getting that information from. The other day he was saying that Asib Kayoub or Kaib Asub, what his name is Johnny Vegas. The theory that people have been saying today is that this Hodgie or Brandon, whatever his name is actually Johnny Vegas. And, you know, the theory behind it is he actually looks a bit like Johnny Vegas and he's got that Lancashire accent. So you could imagine him going around that area and people giving him the nickname Johnny Vegas. But I'm sure we will find out. And then what else has happened recently? Well, they're saying that Lucy's apartment was searched because they thought that he was hiding there. They'd had tip-offs. The police had tip-offs that Jay was there. I don't think they found anything. I'm not sure. So this is now looking like there was a watch involved that was stolen. Jay's either on the run or he's been caught by the people he stole the watch from, which is something I did say last week. I said, you know, sometimes the most simple explanation is often right. And from day one, there's been this watch mentioned, whether it's an AP, whether it's a Rolex, whether it's a 12-gram Rolex, whatever. But there's not usually smoke without fire. So, you know, we're still no closer to finding out where the poor lad is. I've seen some creators on here really... There was some woman doing a TikTok live, I think it was yesterday, and she was being horrible to both the family and to Jay. I'm not about that. I know that if he was my 19-year-old son, it wouldn't have mattered what he'd done in the past. I'd want to find him and I would be beside myself. You know, the guy's obviously made some mistakes in his past, but we're not here to discuss that. What we want to know is that island still safe to go to? You know, would I be happy with my kids going over there on their own? And is this guy going to be found alive? Let's hope that he is. But watch this space and let's see what this ITV documentary does. Let's see what kind of picture this ITV documentary paints people like myself and these other people that have made some videos that have gained a little bit of traction on here during, you know, the last couple of weeks over this Jay Slayter case. They might not paint such a good picture, I'm starting to think now. But let's see. Anyway, I've told the people, yeah, go ahead, use whatever you want of mine. Doesn't matter what you say about me, I couldn't care less. I'm just trying to use my platform, which I've now got, to reach as many people as we can. And that's the order of the day, really. Fingers crossed.